Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from No Nails. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do Hollywood toes. What's that? I hear you say. Full glittered toes. So my nails are already prepped because I've taken off some gel polish. I am going to wipe over with gel residue wipe off solution so they're all nice and clean. I want to get right down in those creases of my nails. Need to make my magic toe separators by twirling the kitchen paper and feeding that through my toes. Make sure it's pushed all the way down to the base. Now this base coat is what's going to hold everything on.
You mean you can just put the glitter over the top of the base coat?
Yeah, I'm on.
Cool.
We're doing two bases then.
Okay. What about the foil glue? Because that's even stronger, isn't it?
Ooh.
From that?
Yeah, shall we do that? So once your base coat is cured, we're going to use the foil glue. Now this is a foil glue gel. So it's a little bit thicker than your base coat. We're going to put that on to all of the toes. Then I've got a selection of glitters. So we've got a bit of silver. This is a chunky silver. This is where I make a complete mess. We've got some iridescent and a finer silver. So we want to have lots of different textures. And then we've got another iridescent. This has got more of a gold sheen to it. Then we're going to mix that up. Then we're going to get a bit of kitchen paper. Put your foot on. And sprinkle this mixture over all of your toes, making a complete mess. Just got to tap my foot just to get rid of some of the loose glitter. Oh, glittery already. What I want to make sure is that I have covered all of it. So I'm just going to add a little bit more there by just using some glitter on a brush. And I'm going to go in and cure. So this is ultra quick for salon. If you have a client that maybe wants full bling toes and maybe they can't afford to have full toes covered in crystals, this is a fantastic alternative. Now we're going to take the nail brush and start to brush off the excess. And then what I am going to do is just tease the end with a file. That'll just straighten that up and get rid of any of those bits that may be overhanging. And dust that off again. I'm going to go over the top with the foil gel again because it's thicker. And because it's thicker, it will encase the glitter. Pop those in. Now I want to take the gel residue wipe off solution, because this will have a sticky layer, so I want to just wipe that over and remove that sticky layer. And I'm doing that because I'm going to file them a little bit. You can see how it diminished the shine a little bit. Don't worry about that, because as soon as that top coat goes on, that shine will come back. So I'm just neatening up where those bits of glitter may be hanging over, especially on those sides. I'm going to use the gel foil again now. Now we've neatened everything up. One more coat of this to completely encase the glitter.
So what's the difference between, do you think, going for a glitter gel polish as opposed to doing like what you've done there? This
is heavier glitter. So the glitter that's in this is a lot thicker. To get really thick glitter into a gel polish, you'd end up with lumpy bumpy glitter, so they don't tend to manufacture it like that. So this gives a more, it's more impact. There's far more sparkle because of the big pieces, but you do need to put those fine pieces in there as well.
Fill in the gaps.
Yes. Pop that in the lamp. Now we're going to go with the top coat. Once I've done one top coat, I might just have a little feel, see if it needs any more work. So it might need buffing and then top coated again. That won't take too long to do. Yeah, so I'm just going to buff them now. I feel like there's just a little bit lumpy bumpy. Feel little bits of glitter popping through. So just buff it and then we can top coat again. So I'm going to top coat now.
Have you ever had anybody ask you for a full set of bling nails? Just bling?
Not on the fingers, no.
On the toes though?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Why on toes, not fingers?
Cheaper on toes than it is fingers. So the reason that you would do this service for a cheaper price is because obviously you're not using crystals, and it's a little bit quicker than putting individual crystals onto nails. Pop them in the lamp. Gonna finish off with some cuticle oil. Look at them shiny, sparkly nails. Can you do that with your toes?
Mm-hmm.
Not many people can do that. Yeah. So we compare, this is a fully blinged set of toes, and then this is your sparkly. You get a very similar look for pretty much half the price.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkly toes! Look at that. Can you do that? How sexy is that?
Like talons.
How sexy is that?
My friend's got these like ridiculously long toes and he can do that and it looks like a bird. Claws.
There you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram, but everything that I've used today will be listed below in the description box. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.